As the UK continues to ease lockdown restrictions, many school children in England are getting ready to go back to their classrooms. Even with extra social distancing measures being put in place, many wonder whether or not it is safe to send pupils and teachers back into the classroom without risking a second wave of infections. From London, CGTN's Barber reports.
And what are we going to cook tomorrow?
Learning in a lockdown.
What do you put in the lasagna then?
Meat, sometimes vegetables, tomato, pasta.
And not just cookery. For the past 10 weeks, home has also been school for Julia Hodgkin-Martinez, with lessons emailed daily by her teachers.
It's okay because I can call my friends and we can do it together. And we have a back garden, so we still go outside.
But from June the 1st, some of the nearly 5 million primary school pupils in England will be going back to their classrooms. The Prime Minister says his 5 tests for easing more lockdown measures have been met.
Closing schools has deprived children of their education, and as so often, it is the most disadvantaged pupils who risk being hardest hit. On Monday, we will start to put this right in a safe way.
England's an outlier, with Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales holding back on reopening. A tense tightrope walk for the government, whose test and trace scheme to track the virus launches the very same day. Teachers are rushing to get new plans in place, including spaced-out desks, split classes and staggered arrival and pick-up times. But they'll have their work cut out in forcing youngsters to keep their social distance. Primary schools like this one have been quiet for more than 2 months, with just a handful of vulnerable and key workers' children attending. Now, some year groups are set to return, but it's unclear how many parents will choose to keep their children away. And teachers' unions say that with so much about COVID-19 still unknown, it's too soon.
So it's not that we're saying that we don't want to go back to work. Our members are absolutely desperate to teach the children, but it can only be done when it is safe for the teachers and their families, for the children who are coming in, and their families at home. And when you have 54,000 in people being infected every week, there is no way that it is the right time to open schools.
Julia's mother, Angela, agrees and plans to see how things look in another 2 weeks' time.
My husband was inclined to send Julia already because year 6 is a key year and it's a transitional year into secondary. I was less inclined because I'm still concerned with the rate of infection. I'm still concerned with how little we know about the virus. And I'm actually very little concerned about the fact that she will miss a couple of weeks.
Balancing the need to maintain young minds amid a health crisis and getting more people back to work, something politicians, parents and teachers here are still grappling with. Barber, CGTN, London.